Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the City of Waterville presentation that we have today for Officer Szczepanski. I want to welcome everybody here and thank you for coming. I'd like to introduce our Councilman Peter Torrencello, Councilwoman Barb Diamond, and our General Manager Joe Lasivita is here. And I want to turn it over to Acting Chief Brian Strock, who has a few words to say, and then we'll get on with the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm going to read a brief synopsis of what happened on the night of November 20th. On November 20th, 2020, shortly after 6 p.m., members of the Waterville Police and Fire Departments were dispatched to the 1100 block of 7th Avenue for a reported house fire. Within 1 minute of being dispatched to the call, police officers Thomas Szczepanski and Michael McNally arrived on scene. They were later joined by police officer Neil Danbury. These officers observed heavy smoke pouring out of the front door of the house, with people still inside. Police officer Szczepanski, with conscious disregard of his personal safety, immediately entered the house to assist with evacuating the remaining residents. Upon entering, police officer Szczepanski observed an elderly female on the first floor struggling, unable to reach safety on her own. As the fire raged in a nearby room, Officer Szczepanski took hold of the resident and led her outside to safety. The fire department arrived and extinguished the fire. As a result of the fire and subsequent rescue, Officer Szczepanski and the resident required emergency medical treatment at a local hospital. The resident was later transferred to Westchester Medical Center's burn unit for more advanced medical interventions. She has since recovered and has been released from the hospital. The swift actions of police officer Szczepanski undoubtedly helped save the resident from certain peril. Police officer Szczepanski is a 2-year member of the Waterville Police Department. Born and raised in the city, he has ingrained in him the attributes that our small city embraces: courage in the face of adversity, toughness both mentally and physically, and compassion for those in need. On the eve of November 20th, Officer Szczepanski exhibited these qualities in the most honorable way, saving another human life. I ask that you all join me now in a round of applause as we collectively show our appreciation to Officer Szczepanski for a job well done. At this time, the Mayor and the City Council would like to present a proclamation to Officer Szczepanski.
Again, I want to welcome everybody here today and take a part in showing our gratitude and appreciation for the heroic acts of Officer Szczepanski. Training is so important in any position, especially in the police and fire departments. But there is no chapter, or I guess a procedure, to what Tommy did that day. In fact, I'm sure Tommy did did show an opposite in the sense of the training, and did on his own, went in and did what he thought was best and to save the life of somebody that was important to us in the city of Waterville. So on behalf of the City Council, and especially the Sutherland family who was unable to be here today, we'd like to present this official city proclamation that says exactly what Acting Chief Brian Strock described, and how today, being November 20th, 2020, would be the Thomas Szczepanski Day here in the city of Waterville.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. Finally, as an expression of our appreciation, and again in recognition of his heroic actions, Councilwoman Diamond, Councilman Torrencello, and I want to present you today with this plaque on this special day.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and thank you, Tommy, for your support. Thank you.
Tommy, is that a paid holiday? That's a good question.
For everybody.
That's a good one. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job, thank you.
Yeah.